Hello guys, Simland Wonderland here. If you follow me on Twitter, you know this is an idea I've been wanting to do for a while. I do tarot readings in my free time, so I thought I might make like a zodiac inspired sim while giving a tarot reading. It's going to be a short tarot reading. I plan on, since it's Taurus season, I plan on doing Tauruses. If it goes well, I might do more, but so far, since it's Taurus season, we're just going to stick with that. Like I said, it's going to be a very short, 3 cards, 3 normal cards of a normal deck, and then an oracle deck, which is just like a little bit more explanation on the main deck. I'll put a picture somewhere so you guys can see it. But yeah, my deck is Alice in Wonderland inspired. Shocking, I know. So, yes. Since it's a 3 deck, it's going to be past, present, and future. And I want to add that since this is a Taurus reading, it is more beneficial if you have a Taurus as your sun sign, rising sign, or moon. If you want to figure out if you do that, all you have to know is where you were born, the time you were born, and I believe there's a website called Birth Chart, and you can find out what your rising, moon, and sun signs are. Alright, to begin, in the past, I got the King of Cups and Belong to Your Own Dreams. My interpretation of the King of Cups is someone that is, it's either a person or an energy that is authoritative, sort of wanting to take control of their life, even manipulating other things around them, possibly. Even if things are a little rocky, they're still strong and steady. And then the Oracle card to sort of help give more energy to that is belong to your own dream, create your own life. So what I'm taking from it is that it could possibly be a lover, maybe, who is a bit more on the authoritative side, and but this person is sort of your dream. In a sense, you're creating your own life with this person, but they could be a very strong authoritative person. Or if you're in business, you could have switched to a business and had been an authoritative figure yourself, and it's sort of creating your own dream in that sense. Or in life, same thing, sort of. So the basicness is that there's an authoritative energy, and it's of emotion. It's sort of an emotional authoritative energy, and it's sort of creating your own life. So this feeling helped create your dream life. But in the present sense, it did leave, I got the 2 of Cups reversed, and the Oracle is follow your own good advice. So my interpretation of this is that 2 of Cups is a very romantic card. There's a lot of cups in this one, so it's a very emotional time for you Tauruses. The cup, it generally means union, but reversed, it means kind of the opposite, where it's sort of like you're having issues with this person, or possibly your life, because we can love many things other than another person, and I feel like you sort of feel like you're disconnected from that, and you're trying, you created your own life, you created your own dream life. Now you feel like things might be taking a turn. You might feel disconnected from what you thought you loved. But I think the lesson is that follow your own good advice, trust your intuition, trust your own voice inside, because I think that could be very beneficial for you. I feel like if you don't do that, then this future section might be a little rocky for you. The future section is the Empress reversed. The Empress generally is how do I describe this? It's a very motherly card. It's a very womanly card. A lot of time it represents pregnancy. Not saying what this is. You're not pregnant whatsoever, but it's still a homey sort of vibe. And reversed, I feel like it represents unsteadiness as well. A sort of depression, I want to say. So I feel like you feeling disconnected from whatever you are in love with, whether a person or a work or your life or whatever, the disconnection is sort of bringing you into a depression of sorts. Um, if it is a lover and you've fallen out, you could be depressed from that, depressed that your relationship didn't work, or you're disconnected from the person, or your interests are colliding. You're just kind of in a really depressed place. And the oracle card to sort of help with explanation of that is painting the roses red. So my interpretation of that is sort of, instead of admitting you're depressed, you still are sort of putting on a face. You're wanting to cover up your errors, covering up the fact that you're not depressed, that you're okay, and whatnot, when in reality you might not be okay, and you need to really dig deep into that and really, figure out why you're not okay. Another thing is, if it's sort of separating from something that was bad for you, whether a person or a situation that was a sort of authoritative figure was changing your life to get a better life. It could be sort of painting your own world, becoming your own reality. Sort of independency, I want to say. If it's a more romantic section, it's definitely more independency, you creating your own world, painting the roses red can mean, adding color to your life, which could be independency, or, getting rid of a person that's toxic for you, or even simply figuring out something that helps you add color to your world, if that makes any sense. So this is a little Taurus tarot Sims thing I was talking about doing. If you're interested in personal readings, I will be offering them. They will require payment, but it'll be super low price because I'm still fairly sort of new to this. So yeah, if you're interested, just hit me up on Twitter, Simmer in Wonderland. Super easy to find. Simmer in Wonderland is literally my hashtag name for like everything. So yeah. I hope you enjoyed this. If people enjoyed this and would like me to do more than Tauruses, I possibly will. It takes a lot of energy and time, especially since there's 12 of them. That's why I kind of started off with a Taurus season, because it is technically Taurus season. April 20th to, I believe, May 20th is all Tauruses. That's when the Tauruses are born. So when I say season, that's what I mean. Yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed this kind of short little thing. It's new. It's different. I don't know how people will respond to it, but I want to do it anyways. So I love you, my moons, and have a wonderful day. Bye.